Welcome everybody to Mental Conditioning Monday. Looks like we got it in a little bit earlier this Monday, so I'm happy about that. I'm trying to make the improvement and happy about a little bit of progression. So I'm getting it up a little bit earlier today for Mental Conditioning Monday. Once again, I'm super excited about this message. I'm really getting into this. I'm excited about doing this message for you guys each and every week. The message today, it actually kind of comes from, during the course of the week, I see all kinds of posts and I have all kinds of conversations constantly. I'm constantly talking about, different topics and things like that. And so I attend different workshops and different seminars and things of that nature. And I saw a post this week and someone talked about clarity. Special shout out to Shanice Starr. This post kind of comes from her. She talked about the importance of clarity, and I thought that was super, super, super powerful for her to mention clarity and what clarity means to our lives. And for me, I process it through, mental conditioning. I process it to look at what does clarity mean to our mental strength, and what does that mean to our mental conditioning. In essence, I always obviously talk about mental conditioning, and the simpler form of talking about exactly what mental conditioning means to our life is putting us in a position to examine our life, examine things in our lives, but to be able to examine it with just that word, clarity. Most times in life we have such difficulties navigating through life because things are not clear to us. And we're making decisions. I talk about how important decision making is to our mental strength. We're making decisions without complete clarity, being clear on situations. So many obstacles happen in our lives that it's very difficult sometimes for us to accept the real true clarity of the situation. Maybe we're talking about a career. Maybe we're talking about a personal relationship, an intimate relationship. Sometimes we can be just talking about relationships that we have with our parents as adults. Maybe just a friendship that you've had for many, 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 many years. Being able to navigate through these things in life involves a great deal of clarity. If you're talking about your career, what do you really want to do in your career? Do you really want that position? Do you really want that promotion on your job? These are things that come with clarity, and we have to be diligent in trying to get to that point to where we're peeling back the layers of our life to reveal the true source of what the problem is that we're looking at. And that has to do with clarity. Clarity really is the true form of building mental strength, because you can't deal with something with confidence. You can't deal with something with precise decision making unless that particular situation is clear. Oftentimes it's like threading in mud and walking in mud, and you're not making any progress in life. And that's where that frustration comes in, because we're dealing with something that's not clear to us. If you're in a particular relationship, sometimes you're dealing with not being clear about how you feel about the person or how you feel about where you want to be in that relationship. If you're not honest with yourself with that, and you don't get the clarity with that, how do you expect to be able to move on in that particular situation? Another post I saw a couple of weeks ago, somebody asked the question, what are you looking for when you getting into a relationship? What's the most important thing that you're looking for when you get into a relationship? And everyone gave the normal, you're looking for trust and honesty, and those things obviously are very, very, very important. But the true essence of that is what you really need is clarity on who you are, and clarity for what you are looking for, clarity on where you're at in your life. If you don't have that, how can you give clarity to somebody else? How can you give clarity to the relationship? So this is why clarity is so important. I thought that was such a powerful message. But sometimes, when we peel back the layers, we may see a rotten fruit. That's okay, because now we know, how to deal with that. I know that piece of fruit is rotten, so I can't eat it. But you still have to have the clarity of pulling back the layers to see what you have. So I encourage everybody out there, through your mental strength, through all the exercises that we talk about in mental conditioning, try to gain as much clarity in your life. Try to gain as much clarity as you can in the situations that you are, getting ready to go through. Because that really will be the biggest tool that you're going to have in your toolbox, to fix all the situations that are going on in your life, or at least aid you in the best possible way to come to the best possible conclusion when you're going through things in life. Clarity is the most important thing. Even though the storm is very, very, very heavy and the obstacles are heavy coming at you, I encourage you not to underestimate the importance of being clear about the direction that you want to go in, being clear about the obstacle that's in front of you. Sometimes we underestimate the obstacle, the thing that's pushing towards us. We don't want to do that. You don't want to underestimate exactly what it is that you have. Everybody knows I'm a big sports guy. I'm a big boxing guy. When you get into a fight and you sign on that dotted line to sign a fight, to fight your opponent, one thing that you want to be is you want to be clear about who that opponent is. You want to be clear about what that opponent brings to the table. If you don't have clarity about that you're just saying, well, look, this guy, he's nothing. He can't really hit that hard. And then you get in the ring and you didn't have clarity on what you're facing, you're going to have a problem, because now you underestimated this person. You thought that they was a pushover, that they don't hit hard, and the first time it hits you, you get hit and you're like, what was that? But if you came into that ring with the clarity of, I know what I'm facing. I know this guy do hit very hard, and I know this guy's a very tough competitor, and he's not going anywhere until I make him go. But when you know that that's what you have to do, then you get in the gym and train extra hard and do what you have to do to get him out of there. So be clear. Be clear in your life what you're facing. Be clear in your life what you have to face it with. So clarity, ladies and gentlemen, is the message for Mental Conditioning Monday. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay in the mental conditioning gym and keep working hard. Keep working hard just as I am. And I will see you guys again next week, Mental Conditioning Monday. Hopefully we're going to get it on early again next Monday. And I'm going to try to, again, keep getting you guys some posts during the week. So we're getting better with this. Thank you guys for the support. And I'll see you guys in the mental conditioning gym.